Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, the Sports Inquirer here with head coach for Georgia State women's basketball, Gene Hill. The team was finally able to get back on the court and finally play some Sun Belt Conference games this past weekend. You were able to sweep Coastal Carolina. One, how did you use that time off away from the court because you did have a delay in the schedule? And two, what about earning those two wins and starting conference period undefeated?
Well, the time off the last 2 weeks, obviously, it's been a lot, just dealing with all the different COVID incidents from contact tracing to different people in the tier one, maybe uh, uh, getting COVID. So we used the time to obviously heal, but also make sure we took care of ourselves mentally. And then the chances that we did get on the court, we had a lot of individuals because we didn't have enough players to maybe have a practice or enough people who was approved to practice at the time. So it was a lot of mental aspect in it, but then also again trying to keep the kids in shape and keep them in high spirits. But was really, really excited to be able to get back on the court and play. I know that's something that the girls was really looking forward to. It had been almost, I think, about 25 days since our last game. So to have that opportunity to go out and compete was really something that they was looking forward to. And then to go to Coastal and be able to, get two wins definitely made it really, really exciting. Anytime you can get road wins, it's exciting time, but especially when you could get two and after everything that we had been through in the last 2 to 3 weeks. So definitely gratifying to be able to come together as a team and be able to get those wins.
You were able to win the first contest relatively easily. The second one, you trailed by double digits in the third quarter and were able to come back and get the victory. I've talked to other people about this and with other coaches and just spectators, fans watching the game. These double headers are two consecutive games, two consecutive days. It seems like that first game is kind of its own entity, but it's very tough for a team to dominate two consecutive games. Whether the team that lost the first one comes very motivated or there's a letdown. Did you notice that in a way that you won the first one pretty handily and the second one was more of a struggle?
Yeah, we had talked to our players about that overall, just seeing the trends within the conference and around the country with that. This is a new development for college basketball. We're not used to playing the same team back to back. And I think that's a different thing versus playing back to back because just the mental aspect, as you mentioned, when you're talking about trying to stay focused and keep that same edge if you won or if you lost versus just playing a different opponent. So yeah, we had talked about that and we're noticing that trend a lot and from one game being one thing and then the second day being a whole nother. So definitely to think about that for us to play back to back after not playing for 25 days and then to be able to get that win has definitely made it. You have to appreciate the toughness that the young ladies showed and just the fight in them to prevail after being down double figures.
Yeah, and a big contributor was Taniyah Worth. She had a career high 17 in the first contest and scored in double digits the second one. What about and her last name is Worth? How worthy or how worthy or how important has she been to the team, especially with those coastal performances for the squad?
Well, Tanaya is a younger woman who, I mean, she hasn't even scratched her ability. I mean, she's so talented. She's tall. She's long. She can shoot it. She's so athletic. I make a joke with. I tell her a joke that if I, when I come back, I want God to just give me her size and athletic ability, and I'm gonna play in the NBA for a long time and stuff. But she has that kind of just pure athletic ability. But she was also a kid who missed some time just with all the protocols and everything with COVID. So to see her be able to come back out and be that fresh and to come back and play, I think, just the excitement to have that opportunity to play, and that's one thing that we've continued to talk with our players about. Appreciate every opportunity because, it's far and few and we don't know when they're going to be taken away because of this. So I think she really went out there and did it, but she's just really, really great player, but even a better person. And we're really excited about having her in the program and just think that she can do so much more as she continues to learn and grow.
And lastly, you finally get to play at conference home games this upcoming weekend against Appalachian State. How is the team dealing? You said you're still, I'm sure, recovering or handling some COVID-related issues. How's the team doing? And Appalachian State itself, what will you have to do well to emerge with victories this weekend?
And we're really excited to be back at home. App State is a really, really well coached team. They play so hard, and they just really give you a lot of different looks. So you have to really come prepared and be prepared for 40 minutes to play. So we know it's going to be a battle there. They play basically with 5 weak guards out, and so they can shoot the ball, they can attack. So we have to come ready to defend for 40 minutes and take advantage of, maybe inside a little bit. But they're just so well coached, and it's going to be a battle. It's been a battle since we've been here every year and stuff. So we know we have to come out ready to play this weekend. But we're really excited, looking forward to it, and hopefully we could defend home court.